Alright, welcome back to the Sonic Forces Let's Play, and today I'm going to start off with Stage 8 for this part with Mystic Jungle Luminous Forest. Oh my goodness gracious me, what is going to go on? We're going to find out what's happened to Silver.
Eggman's forces are scattering bombs like confetti.
Whoa!
The whole place is going up in flames. Not the kind of fireworks I like.
Well, unfortunately, Sonic, bonfire night has already passed. It was last week. Sorry, Sonic, you're late for bonfire night. Oh well, the fireworks might have to wait until New Year, I suspect. Well, unless you're a antisocial person who likes to cause a lot of trouble, though. Oh, I cannot, you know, reach that enemy, so looks like I'm going to have to go the lower route. Oh, well, that was a good save. If I fell, that would have been taking the bloody piss. If I actually fell, that would have been the bloody piss. That would be taking the piss, that would. Well, let's go and knock those robotic ostriches over. It's fun absolutely knocking over those ostriches. This is a really easy stage, folks, this is. Well, those forces don't really do enough, but it's always Sonic that takes the fame. Oh yes, done it. I was able to get through that. Uh-oh. Massive giant snake. Got a perfect.
The explosions riled it up. Doesn't look like we'll get past without a fight. You're so gonna regret that. Hedgehogs don't make good snacks.
No, they don't, Sonic. Managed to get rid. I think that's a Viper, I believe. I don't think that's a Cobra. I think it's more like a Boa or Viper. I think it's more likely a Viper, that is, considering it's got fangs, extremely hypodermic fangs, very venomous fangs, as venomous as Darkside Phil is. But then again, DSP has been doing some really stupid stuff recently, most notably with that, you know, don't get me started on a comment he made on Stanley. That was absolutely stupid. I made a DSP tries it recently, and you know how much disdain I actually have. And you know how much I also hate his, you know, consistent repetitiveness against Nintendo. Oh, here we go. This is where we get introduced to the baddie's name. There is.
Anyone but you believe your lies?
Well, exactly, Silver. But then again, I think Silver. Whoa, what's this? We got the Phantom Ruby. That's the Phantom Ruby. Looks like Sonic may intervene in time.
I got it from here.
Well, look who's back from the dead. The little blue savior. But what's that I smell? You reek of fear. Glad to see I left you.
That's not fear. I ran all the way over here. And you haven't left an impression. I don't know anything about you, not even your name.
Well, here we go.
You may call me Infinite.
Ooh.
In the brief moments that remain to you.
Well,
Oh, great. See, Infinite? Now we're getting to know each other. So, what's your favorite color? Do you like long romantic walks on the beach? What's the source of your power? You can skip the first two questions.
oh, Sonic.
The source of my power is none of your concern.
Sorry, but you've just got to share the secret of your power with me. I insist.
Well, we all know Sonic's doing this.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa! Sonic, you okay?
Well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna beat that Infinite up. He has caused too much damage already. Okay, so it's...
Still thrashing around, I see. Filthy sewer.
I think I might as well call that to Phil. More like a filthy sewer pig. That's what DSP really is. I need to get some wisps. Alright, so if we get to see Infinite, we can hit Infinite several times so we can get him. Basically, this is the first Infinite boss fight. This is probably the easiest Infinite boss fight. This is the easiest fight ever. Basically, if you hit him, the Phantom Ruby powers will disappear if you hit him, which is pretty good. Now, to be fairly honest, the boss fight isn't too bad.
Let's see how many seconds it lasts.
Payback time at last.
Well, this is it. Revenge. Sonic needs his, his revenge. Well, I think we've got one more hit to go on him. I think it's one more hit and then we're done. When we damage him more, he'll exact more replicas of him. Well, that's that.
Max, I can grow. I get more powerful every second.
And stronger.
Teach you to hold that tongue next time. You can count.
I can definitely say that phrase to certain, scrotes around my hometown. Seriously, a lot of towns in towns in Oxfordshire are pretty much like that. Well, towns in England are full of, uneducated scrotes. And I keep getting bullied by them. That is so stupid. As toxic as Infinite is, and DSP. But then again, we all know DSP can actually be like Infinite. A toxic, salty, uneducated pig who thrives on power. Ouch.
As I predicted, you're not even worth the effort to finish off.
Well, that would anger Eggman greatly.
I gotta figure out the secret of his power.
Well, we're going to find out sooner than later, considering the game is extremely short. Yes, that's right, 30 short stages. This game is really short, about 3 to 4 hours worth of game time could finish the game off. Alright, so we're going off to our next stage.
Sonic. Well, I mean this world, Sonic. And Eggman's monster got him. But you're here now. It's like the world needs a Sonic. Any Sonic to keep things in balance. If we defeat Eggman, this war will be over. And if we can figure out the secret to his power, maybe we can get you home. Hey, the sensor is picking up Eggman. Let's hurry.
Okay, so now that we've done with modern Sonic, we can go back to classic Sonic and going back to Green Hill. But of course, alright, so we're going off to Green Hill. But honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to go back to classic Sonic, and I'm not looking forward to this at the slightest.
The reading I picked up was through this way. This area is still relatively
Because the physics is a bit
enemy is here.
bleh, bleh.
Stay on your guard, Sonic.
Honestly, this is not really that great. I mean, for classic Sonic, like what I said, classic Sonic's gameplay in Sonic Generations had better momentum, and Sonic's supercharged spin dash was more, absolutely gave Sonic the speed and it was able to keep him going. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, if I ever get to do a Sonic if I ever get to play Sonic, Generations, I will be able to. I'm going to do a replay of it, probably to celebrate my 5th year anniversary on YouTube. Well, my 5th year anniversary since my return, and the decision to start making gaming videos. It's going to be a 5-year anniversary since starting up my gaming channel, and I'm going to do a lot of special things. But most importantly, I'm going to do a few, Sonic replays of Sonic games. Some of my favourites. I'm going to be doing Sonic Generations. Probably Sonic Adventure 2 will be also considered. I will do Sonic Adventure 2 for YouTube, but I will have to contend with some of the most annoying treasure hunting stages. And you know how much I hated those in Sonic, Adventure 2. Sonic Adventure 2's treasure hunting stages are absolutely annoying.
Be
But then again, I can tolerate. But then again, I could do those. I could also do Sonic generations. At least I'm able to, you know, get through that. So at least the gameplay is actually good, much better than, of course, the gameplay of Sonic Forces. Sonic Forces is, well, classic. Mono Sonic's gameplay is basically the same as he was like in Generations, and so is, of course, the Avatar gameplay. But classic Sonic just plain sucks in this game. So no offense to classic Sonic fans, but I just didn't think that classic Sonic was that great in this game. So we're gonna go up. So now, with my ramble over, we're going up against Eggman.
With that, the disposal of the Phantom Ruby prototypes is complete.
Wow, now we know that.
It could only record the DNA of the one that triggered it.
Only a being with my strength of will could ever activate it.
It doesn't matter now with the lab locked down in Mystic Jungle. Which reminds me, didn't you run into Sonic there after he escaped?
Yes, but he was powerless.
Oh dear, now here comes the wrath.
No need for concern.
You let the hedgehog live? That is a great source of concern.
For you, perhaps. He has beaten you for decades, yet I defeated him in our first encounter.
Phantom Ruby prototypes, and Sonic is alive?
What is it?
Nothing.
Oh my god.
We move forward with the plan.
Of course. When it's complete, the resistance will be erased. The world will be nothing but ashes, from which a glorious Eggman empire will rise.
You evil bastard.
Resistance will yield to the Phantom Ruby's power. All will submit.
What? You? I don't have time for this.
Oh my god, here we go. Now we know what's gonna happen. We're going to go up against Eggman again. He's got, of course, the Wrecking Ball. But this time around, instead of a Wrecking Ball, we've got a saw.
My own genius scares me sometimes.
That means you miscalculated. That's a failure in my book.
Well done. I've actually managed to get that really easily, even though I got hit 2 times.
I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Now we're up against the Egg Dragoon. Well, this is basically a 2-phase battle. The Egg Wrecking Ball, which basically is of course, has a saw blade instead of a, you know, actual Wrecking Ball, like in the original. Right, so.
You've got a lot of nerve.
Right side, Sonic.
From another dimension. Still, this Egg Dragoon has only lost 10% of its combat strength.
Well, from its original version, that is, the Egg Dragoon is basically a recreated version that's lost. And it's halfway through damage point now. Now this is a real easy boss. This is. You're not going to win this time round, Eggman. You're not going to win. Sorry. Sorry. I managed to get rid of it. That was fantastic. Wowzers. Wait a minute, he's still alive? Well, I think he managed to punch that last boulder out of the way. I think that was the one hit that would have, you know, defeated him. Come on. Give me a boulder. Tiny Tim would have been happy if he would defeat him. He'll be like, oh look, Mommy, I've defeated Dr. Eggman. Does that mean I'm good now? I'm winning. And first the toe-faced egg-belly slime ball was defeated once again, proving that Dr. Eggman will always be defeated no matter how much he tries to win. And suffice to say, we're over a third of the stages now. Uh-oh. Crash.
Look at you, fighting like you've got a chance to win. It's adorable. Almost makes me feel bad that we're never going to do this little dance again. In just 3 short days, my plan will eliminate the bothersome lot of you.
Wait, 3 days? And what plan?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a surprise. You know what they say, the anticipation of the end is worse than the end itself.
Dr. Eggman tried to reactivate his, Eggmobile. Wow. Dr. Eggman seems to get up every time he loses. That's just pathetic. We know how terrible Eggman it really is. Alright, so we're gonna go off to stage 12.
They're in the city. We need to get these people out of here.
Who can we send? Sonic and Silver need time to heal. We've engaged enemy forces at Seaside Hill. We can't spare anyone.
This is the 8th unit. We're pinned down under heavy enemy fire.
Man, looks like I've got no choice. Okay, rookie.
It looks like we've got the avatar to do.
I need you to head back to the city and save those civilians.
So it looks like we've got no choice but to smash through the enemy forces and reclaim the city back again. Park Avenue.
I need a status update on the people who couldn't evacuate in time.
SBO, we're engaging enemy forces. Can't search for civilians right now.
Fighting is too fierce for us to help out as well.
Sounds like you're our only hope, rookie. Rescue is in your hands.
Indeed it is, Nux. So it looks like I'm going to be probably using the Flame Whisper for the majority of the game. I'm roasting I am literally roasting every enemy on sight.
Nice work. A fine display of skill.
Wow, you really showed him who's boss.
Come on! How am I gonna top that?
Oh dear. I'm sorry if I, was a bit, I'm sorry if that was a bit delayed, but Vector wanted to be the leader, but how can he top that? Well, guess what? At least the Avatar had some kind of skill. Sorry, Vector, but you don't have much skill. You have as much skill as finding the computer room. Oh yeah, find the computer room! Let's get rid of these buggery robots. Whoa! Oh, that was a close one, wasn't it, earlier on? Alright. We're going deep. We're going deeper underground. I'm absolutely roasting. We're having roast crispy robot tonight.
Update from HQ. The enemy's on the run. Mission complete. Well,
The enemies just absolutely turn their tails between their legs, or should I say, turn their pistons between their springs. That is just amazing. And that's another S rank performance. And that's another fine performance from Bilbo. From Bilbo the cat. Okay, so that is 12 of 30 stages done. So with that being said, we'll be when we reconvene, we're going to come back to doing stage 13, which will be, we'll show it in a minute.
That was impressive, but we still have a lot to do.
Great job! I knew you could do it if you believed in yourself.
Nice moves. But if you hog all the glory, how am I gonna look good?
Sorry, Vector, but it's your glory, is it? Another game. So next up, so we're going to stop right here. With that being said, I'll see you guys for the next part where I'm going to continue on with the story, starting in Casino Opposites in Mystic Jungle. So with that being said, however, I'll see you guys in part 4 of the Sonic Forces playthrough. So, see you guys later.